Oh, those are amazing.
Were you raised on them? Were you raised on cutlets?
On cutlets, married life, yes.
And
Not raised, but my wife, I had cutlets today.
Yeah, in your married life.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Chef Jeremy Parker.
Hi, everybody.
He brings us the GreenPan Thermobond Nonstick stainless steel wok with tools. This is a wok that has a beautiful etched nonstick that is metal utensil safe on the inside.
Yes, it is. And of course, it's by GreenPan, who changed the world 2007 when they started using ceramic and diamonds on their surface of their cookware instead of PFASs and plastics and things like that,
right.
Forever chemicals. And so it's made out of sand and crushed diamonds. Now, this is the newest era of cookware. So if you come in real close, you see the surface. On the bottom layer, this is, of course, a stainless steel pan, so it's safe for induction and all cooktops, safe to 600 degrees in the oven. There's ceramic and diamonds on the bottom. There's an etched pattern on top of that, and then another layer of ceramic on top of the etched pattern. GreenPan's the only one to do that, metal utensil safe. What that does is it lifts your food off the pan. It allows those juices and fats to get underneath the meat when you sear it.
Yum.
If you want to do scallops in here, it allows the butter to get under there. And of course, it is completely non-stick, so I can take just a damp towel or cloth and just wipe that off. There is no other pan like this. And it is called a wok, David, because, you know, woks are the most versatile cookware, but it's really sort of wok adjacent. Woks don't have a flat surface, a traditional wok.
A traditional wok has a rounded surface.
Right, but they don't work on a regular stove.
But they don't sit very nicely on a regular stove, so this one has a flat bottom to it.
Yes.
And it will work on induction. And this has been on only one time before tonight, and over 900 were ordered.
Okay.
Now, you want to steam broccoli to go along with those baseball steaks, those fillets? Perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe you're doing fried eggs along with your, is that fried rice?
There's some fried rice right there, but I'm going to fry just some egg inside of this because as far as this pan goes, if you had one piece of cookware in your kitchen, this would be the one that I would want because it's the most versatile. You could steam in it, you could sear steaks in it, you could do stir fries, do vegetables. It's oven safe to 600 degrees.
Now, it comes with a silicone covered rigid turner or spatula.
Yeah.
Now, we don't make it silicone covered because we're worried about it scratching that nonstick. We make it easier to put in the dishwasher.
Easier, yeah, that's right. And it comes with this guy here too. So, but again, look at this. I'm just going to kind of give that a little shake, David. Nothing sticks. Now this has that etched pattern in it. It is the first generation of its kind, but it also has that ceramic I mean, look at this. I'm just gonna let that cook here.
You know what Chef Jeremy is making? Liquid gold.
Just some here. And
those
I mean,
the eggs.
Look at that. I'm gonna blow. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm blowing into the pan, okay? And watch. It's not even all the way cooked. That is the ultimate nonstick. It is the best. I could flip that over like this, and let me just put this little nice like egg crepe thing right over the top. I mean, that is beautiful. I love that. It goes in the dishwasher to clean.
Oh.
Okay.
Shall we hit it with some?
You want to hit that with a little something there? I love
seeds
that. Okay.
And some scallions.
So one thing I love to do is to make chick parm without breaded chicken. So I like to sear this, see how it's still uncooked here, because these are safe to 600 degrees, cook safe on any top. You could actually cook this, get a nice sear, get that Maillard effect going there, add a little bit of your marinara sauce.
Which is acidic.
Yep.
Don't be worried.
And then I'm gonna hit this with a little Parm cheese, and now this can go under your broiler, it can go into a salamander, it can go into an oven. I mean, you could put this out on any cookware, any top. It is 600 degrees. My oven only goes to 550. I don't think I ever cook with it that high.
Now, it's a 10-inch wok.
Yes.
And it does come with a tool. So let's, while you pop that in the oven,
okay,
let's talk to you about color choices. We have this in cream. We have this in the blue haze. And finally, we have it for you in the charcoal gray. Most limited. Only order of the year and 500 left in that charcoal gray. Okay. Now, what? Oh, you have the chicken parm.
So here's a finished version. We went in there, we melted the cheese, we finished it inside the oven. David, this is that one pan. I know it says wok, but don't be fooled. This is your everyday, that one pan you will use for sauteing, for steaming, for going into the oven. I mean, I can just go ahead and pour this out right over the top. Don't worry about red sauce. It's not going to stain. And you can just take this. I love the tool because it has silicone, so I can easily just get all that sauce off of there. And then I'm going to give this.
Not to mention the cheese.
And the cheese and everything. And again, what we love about GreenPan is just the performance. Nothing stains. That was in the oven. That was just cooking off all the cheese.
Doesn't even stick to the rivets.
Look at that. And if you look, can we just come in really close? I wanted you to see the surface of this because they look like snowflakes. See that fine etching? GreenPan has perfected that. Underneath that etching is ceramic and diamonds. On top of that etching, ceramic and diamonds. 3 layers there. So it lifts your food up. It allows fats and things to get underneath it so it cooks better. You get a better sear. And of course, if you're just doing searing like here, just a nice stir fry here. You want to toss your veggies. Maybe you're doing onions and peppers. If you're barbecuing, we just did a nice little stir fry here. I love that because I could go ahead and just pour that out. And also, if you notice, the rim on this is all stainless steel. If you've ever had nonstick where they kind of start to chip around the edge, this is protected. It also has a nice pour rim on it. Here, let me grab this spatula, and I'm just going to kind of push all this out and give this another wipe out right here. Can you grab me this?
Of course.
This little guy right here? Okay. And then I'll just give that a nice little wipe out there. And of course, these go in your dishwasher. They're totally safe. I always hand wash all of my nonstick, but this is what we love about GreenPan. And of course, last thing, if you get those pot stickers or the gyoza, you can get a nice sear underneath there. And let me flip this over and show you. You can sear it and then
They call them pot stickers for a reason. They need to be in a non-stick vessel.
That's hot. That's right. And you can see here that nothing sticks inside of there. This will be your favorite pan, your go-to every time you cook in the kitchen.
All right, we are going to remind everyone to stay on the line for GreenPan's Thermobond Nonstick Stainless Steel Wok with tools. Chef Jeremy Parker, thank you, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
Nice to have you back.